Hello again everybody, and welcome to this video on how to varnish a watercolour. It's dead easy to do, and the reason why I'm actually doing this tutorial is because I feel like not that many people do actually varnish their watercolours. There's no real difference really. There's probably one difference, is that if it isn't already mounted to a canvas, you will need to keep it taped down, because as the varnish soaks into the paper it will cause it to curl up, so it needs to dry flat. And I can show you an example. And this video of mine is actually on YouTube, where this is a watercolour and acrylic, so all this is watercolour around here, and I've put a matte varnish on it and I didn't tape it down. I kind of just experimented on it basically, and as you can see it's curled. Now, it's not ruined by any means, but stick that on a frame, it's not going to make a difference. I can still mount it, but like I said, if it was taped down it would dry flat. You wouldn't have this problem. So that's the one thing I would say you need to do if it's not already mounted to a canvas. What you'll need to do this is obviously you need your watercolour. You'll need Liquitex professional varnish. You can buy this matte gloss. This one's a satin version because I just want kind of like an in-between, and all you need to do is basically just shake it up, and I've been shaking it up off camera so it doesn't need to be shook up that much. You keep yourself, I don't know, maybe half a foot distance away when you do it, because you don't want any wet splodges, you just want the nice mist that goes over it. And I'm going to go from right to left, left to right, like that. Right, now I've done the first coat, and all I'm going to do is just leave it for about half an hour. Then after half hour I'll come back, do it again, and then I'll do it again. So I'll do about 3 or 4 coats, and then that's this fully protected, and this will have a nice satin sheen to it. And the reason why I picked satin instead of matte, I think a lot of people will go for a matte varnish on watercolours, because I've used a lot of watercolour tint in this, and it's got a slight bit of glossiness to it and it doesn't look right. So basically if the whole thing's got a nice even gloss, it should eliminate all that and look really nice. Okay, so it's had 3 coats of varnish now, so I'm going to call it there, and I think it's turned out amazing, to be honest. I love how much contrast it's brought into Captain America. I think it's brought him more into the foreground, to be honest, whereas he was kind of overpowered by the rest of it. I also love how it's picked up all its paper texture. You know, I don't think I actually saw it before as much anyway, but maybe you see something different. Just leave a comment if you do. I know the camera is actually picking up a glare at the top of the canvas, and that's just the varnish actually reflecting this harsh light. My eye doesn't actually see that, so I think if this was hanging up in a living room in the daylight, it will look awesome from every direction, and I'm really happy with it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.